Hi, I'm MutationCIP, and I wasn't supposed to be recording today, but I gotta do admin stuff. But we're also gonna be trying to work on my little base behind me, because this is not enough storage, and I've already almost filled, like, all of these. So I need to get some more storage done, and I have a beautiful idea for a little kitchen, and I'll try and come up with a little something for actual chest storage, and probably a furnace room. I really need that too. But first, we added a bunch of mods in, like a good 50 of them. We weren't supposed to be updating so soon. We're gonna update the server every month, but so many have updated in the past week. I turned off a bunch of stuff for stream. Now my computer hates me. Fantastic. And part of those mods was a set of mods called Call Your Horse, Get Happy Gas, whatever you want. And it seems like it is working, but it isn't. And I could, being an admin, just kind of summon up a goat horn. But I kind of want to get one goat horn for Stinky. We have many a mod, and we literally just added click mobs, so I should be able to yoink. Goat, double goat. Sorry, Stinky, I'm gonna have to leave you out of this one. And now goat, lots of goat. Yeah, that's gonna start happening immediately. But it's fine, because we have something for it. This shouldn't be too long. I'm just gonna do it right here. We go boop. And now supposedly, yep, just like that. I should have made a backpack before we came over here. We finally fixed the backpacks. I have a different backpack now. I should have made one. I didn't. One more. Ichimo. Yes! Okay, that's a bunch of horns. We're gonna leave those bad boys there. I forgot I did that. It is rather funny. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this. I love it way too much. You know what? They're getting put in there. Alright, got Sing. Is this the one I like? Yes, it is. So what's supposed to happen... Okay. Stinky. And let me run over here. There we go. It just took a moment. I didn't even get the error that time. Is it just a dog thing? I'm not getting the error with Stinky. Alright, it looks like I have to go get a dog. Treetop parkour horse. Top 10 things I did not think I was going to be doing in Season 3. Actually, honestly, number 1, I did not think this was how I was going to spend my time traveling. Not at all. I'm an elytra person, not a horse. But I do dearly love Stinky. Are there any, like, golden dog? I've always wanted a golden retriever named Waffle or Pancake. Although lately I've really liked the idea of getting a little Yorkshire. I should probably... Oh, there's doggies. Hello. I want to steal one of you. No, come here. Come back here. You're mine. No, stop following the pack. You're mine now. Yoink. My wolf. Okay. Gogo. Now, what shall your name be? Obsidian. Favorite Obsidian? No? I can pet Obsidian. We can bonk. Oh, pet. Is it because there's too many things that do this exact configuration? Oh my god, you're so... You fit with this room very well. Like, color theory-wise, that's perfect. You are downright adorable. Suddenly, my heart is 3 times as big. Why did this work on the world, but not on here? Because in this world, I have dog. So why dog not work? Doa, get Doa, time Doa, and we get horn, there at Doga, Doa. Same issue. I don't know how I got it to work with dog. I don't know why dog work. I don't know why Doa work. Doa don't work. I have accidentally made a poor tongue twister for myself. Welcome to what I do most of the time. I should probably just share all the freaking headaches I go through for the server. Why you not work? Stare at you? You work fine, so it's not a distance thing. It was a distance. Can I get dog again? Why could I get Doa and not dog now? Am I only allowed to have one? If I get rid of dog, can I have Doa? If I get rid of Doa, can I have dog? Can I do Doa again? How did I get Doa to work? Now dog fine. Doa? It has to be a different horn. It has to be a different type of horn. Oh, it's such a simple answer. Okay. Sing for Stinky, Ponder for Obsidian, so it should work. I don't know. But even that doesn't make sense, because that shouldn't need to be. I don't see why it would. Never mind. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. I still need to go get a backpack. I'm gonna go do that really quick. That's enough. Okay, back of the back. Back of the back. How much is the back of the back? Oh, it's just one leather. Okay, it's one chest. And thankfully, I can actually already get this all the way up to a diamond backpack. So I want to see... Yes, it does add a row each time. So this should be a fairly good sized backpack. Ooh, yeah. If I got Sing to work, maybe another Sing will work? Is it just specifically some of the horns are having problems? Oh my god, it is. Okay, I only have 2 more Sing, but that's enough to work with for the moment. Oh, I forgot my moon's a slowly eaten cookie. Oh, there's a bunch of squid over here. Oh, this is... Hold on. This is a good spot for a squid farm. Almost caught up. Thank stars I have a good horse. Harry! I have horns. Hopefully one of those will work.
Thank you very much. I'm having it not named yet, but I could try to start, but I need an anvil.
There's an anvil at my house.
That's...
Ooh. I didn't want to steal Stinky. I want...
Yeah.
I see another one. Wait, is that a sugar glider? Wait, where? I know there's the owl. Is it just an owl? It's just the owl. Okay. I was hoping it was a sugar glider. We're gonna have to find where the sugar gliders are. I really want one. Supposedly. Yes! No? Has to be walking in? Yes! Owl. Can I just set you right here? Yes! Oh my god, you're adorable.
Because it's white.
Nice. Okay, so it is the stupid sing horns. Okay, so noted. That's the one thing we can get to consistently work. That's where's... I need to name you. I was gonna try and be clever. It's just the most fitting. It's still very cute. I need to find... Where do I get a sugar glider? I was supposed to do something else today. I'm getting a sugar glider instead. Okay, it should have been obvious because previous mod packs I've played... previous mods I've played with sugar glide. Oh my god. Previous mods that I've played that had sugar gliders also had them spawn in the forest biome. I'm literally in the middle of this forest. Where are the sugar gliders? What happened to my babies? There's forest up north. We're going up north. Do I really gotta go to a brand new forest? I think I might need to go to a brand new forest. It occurs to me I literally have a biome compass for this. It's back home though. And we don't have a warp stone for home because that'd be really kind of fucking overpowered. Taken both of you. Day 27 in the jungle. I haven't seen anything but these dark green trees for almost a month. Oh shit! That doesn't help me. Day 43. I'm still loading oh my god. Still loading chunks. I haven't seen hide or hair of any modded animals yet, but we'll keep going. Wait. Oh, you're coming home with me. I see on the minimap. I see on the minimap. There's the where? You. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Oh, you poor thing. No. Come back here. It's okay. I know. Very scary. I know, sweetheart. I know. Just calm down. Yeah, I know. That is not what I wanted to do. Here, have some berries. Is my sugar glider. Oh, you have like no health. Yeah, there you go. The poor thing. Come here, Syrup. My baby. I got my baby back. I am very pleased. I'm so happy. I'm gonna have to make rooms for all my pets. You know, we can stick you right there. That's a good spot for you. Yeah. It's so cute. Okay, what did I get? I got pandas, red pandas. I'm afraid they're just gonna be stuck in the chest for the moment. Okay. I love you, Syrup. I love you, Diorite. I love you, Obsidian. Stinky. Let's get you actually in your horse hole. I'll make sure you have a proper stable. We'll do that as well today. We'll get a stable for you at least. I got more stuff I need to do, but then we're gonna get working. Transition. I went around for leather for more bundles, and I might have to move because this is gorgeous. This is where you want to put a castle. There's still the cookie, but this is where you want to put a castle. It is a little bit far from where we were. How far am I from home? I am 600 from home, and from spawn 1600. I am a little bit far. However, I am like a straight shot from spawn. I am literally directly west, so that means I'd have to do another tunnel. But I love this spot so much. My brain's already screaming at me. Oh, I could do this thing. I could do that thing. I gotta put a waterfall there. It's another natural land bridge. But look, it connects all the way over here. And it's so gorgeous. I can nestle the castle right in this valley. And I can have an entrance over here that goes out to this area and I can expand the village. Oh, I could do that. And then I could have the bay over here. Oh, I have so many things I want to do. I gotta move base at least one. Okay, I need to get, I'm gonna get myself moving. We're gonna get moving. I'm probably gonna have I need to build something. I need to build first. I need to get storage. I need to get a kitchen so I have things to place things when I move. Okay, I need to do that. I sketch idea, I come up with idea, then we make idea. Yes? Good. Transition. I ended up spending a bunch of yesterday slowly carving out a path in the side of a mountain, and we're gonna come fix this up later, and also building a bridge and connecting myself all the way back up to the grove. And the other half of what I did yesterday is it's gonna take a lot longer, and I'm still not done with it. This season, I've got really good at using waypoints to help me make up my paths, and I have this entry point right here so I know where to come back to, and it helps me continue to the exit point and know where I need to continue from the exit point to the bridge. It also tells me just how far I need to go. So this is going to be a 1,000 long tunnel, and I've already gotten a good 500 of it done thanks to our lovely little hammers. And you can see where we're hitting the problem area. I still have about 600 to go at this point, and we're gonna leave Stinky right there because, oh well, yeah, okay, this bridge easy enough, I can clean it out. This not so much. This goes on for another 300, and I wish that was a joke. It is not. I have to build a bridge for all of this. So yeah, this is the fun part. We're gonna have access to a absolutely gorgeous cave, but it does mean this is gonna take a whole lot longer. And I do want this. Oh, you can't stop. I hate all of you. Leave me alone. I just want to build a bridge. I just want to build a bridge. I can't even get the supports done right now. I just want to build a bridge. So this has been great, but also because I fixed flashback, and this is a big enough cave to do so, we can just time-lapse this. Transition. I, in fact, did not fix flashback. But you know something you can do? Comment a food recipe you like. It helps fuel me while I'm working on these videos. Or an even easier fix, subscribe. That helps me out even more. It's a full cookie! And I have finally gone through and done all of the paths. Cleaned up this. I have it going all the way connected to spawn now. Also, I think I finally found a shader I like to use that runs really well. I'm using miniature shader on low settings. Just the default. It does make the rainbow glint on the rainbow enchant very vibrant too. I don't know why, I feel specifically like Rainbow Dash. I don't know why that's what's coming to mind, but that's what's coming to mind. Or maybe like a superstar. Okay, with the Swift Sneak, it definitely feels like that. I'm surprised the cookie looks as good as it does with the shader. I love it so much. So my brain, when I was first thinking up this area, had headed in the direction of having a big rectangular castle here with an entrance out this back way to a village and a front entrance that actually connect up to these paths. And as I was editing about, I thought of maybe doing a garden in the front here. So probably, as much as I love it, I need to get rid of this tree because it's exactly where I want to start building. So I'm thinking this time we actually start as a basement. Last time I'm like, oh, this is going to be a basement, and then built it directly in the ground where we were standing, which, not the smartest idea. This time I want it to be an actual basement, but not full basement. Like a half story. Split story, that's the word I want. Split story. Yeah. Actually, I have a better... I think I was originally thinking of 2 doors on either side and somehow do a staircase with that. But now I'm thinking we do the main door up here and the basement door below with a double curved staircase going inwards. So it's very accessible to get all the way around everything, and I don't have to worry too much about either side. And we'll do a big arch there, and I'm gonna temporary place up a staircase of some sort. We're gonna do this so I remember walls. And I want this. How does one achieve what I wish? Okay, up, down, how, see, what need do. Yes, so I need, thinking 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is how do. Seems right. Feel correct. Don't know if how do, but look good. So we try. Sometimes monkey talk needed for brain to work as brain want. This how, when, do, how, not needed. Get in way of actual think. Had to get rid of, sadly. Not big staircase, so how wrap round? Use whole space here? Make mini circle in middle or full circle? Because staircase could just stop here, or can go round. Round original thought, but is needed. Not useful, actually. Not useful. We just stop the staircase right here. Okay. Brain thinking what brain need to think. Brain thunk? Brain know now. Brain does not know. What? feel like that's quite right though. It's hard to make this look good when I have such a short distance and height to do it as well. That doesn't feel any better yet again. You'd think, oh yeah, making a quick staircase, that'd be easy, so I can just build the rest of this. But no, apparently not. Clearly my brain don't have a good thought for what I need to do here, so we're gonna continue to it another frickin' day, and I will work around whatever I make later. Because brain, not braining, it no good. Brain do not know what brain want. Server lag. And so does my brain. It's bobbing for apples and they're all long gone. I do know what I'm thinking of and what I want with this though. I want this to be a little bit deeper. The reason also for having this slightly tall, would this be better 3 tall? Or did I really want it to be 2? But if I'm having a window for the basement here, that means the ceiling slash floor of the next level needs to be there. So I do need this block taller. Sometimes you need to step back and realize you aren't thinking everything through correctly. Can I literally just do something like this? That's almost there. I just need this to be off a little bit. Do I hate it? No. But I don't necessarily quite like it yet either. What if I did circle it? That's not too bad. I don't hate it. Again, I'm not in love with either. I think literally just shortening this would fix it. That's not that bad. Maybe? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm down with that. That is what I've been looking for. I should have trusted my thoughts the first time and just done a slight curve. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted. Officially, finally, I did that part where I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. And now I can finally get down into... I still need stairs. I still need these. There we go. This is the look I wanted. And now time to dig this out. I got everything laid out, and while I do want the floor to be cobblestone, I grabbed all the cobblestone from my previous base. I much prefer the walls to be some sort of deep slate. So I'm gonna take this front area to use as my sample, and last time I had done the flagstone as well as some of the windmill weave. I still kind of want to do windmill weave. I think that'd be cool. I know for sure I want to do pillars like this. I'm still unsure of the wall. I'm tempted to go with the running bond. That has a little shine to it too. I'm not too upset about that. I definitely need a splash of color in here, which is probably gonna end up being my spruce. Maybe I should do the pillars as spruce instead. You know what? I'm not too upset by that. I feel like the deep slate's very dark in comparison. Can I do this literally just in andesite instead? I have a lot of andesite. Can I just do it in andesite? I thought I had a lot of andesite. Where did it go? I swear I was getting a lot of andesite at some point. That's enough to do what I want to do anyway. Okay, fine. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the winner. Do I have andesite brick? Because the shine's cool. It's not necessarily what I want. That's interesting. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not a fan of the cut andesite. It's a little too detailed still. I don't hate it. I feel like this be better in the castle itself. What if I just trust the pavers? I don't hate that. I feel like I'm leaning on like an 80% like. I'm still on the fence. I like the diamond more than I like the top. The more I look at it, the more I'm liking the diamond. I'm not liking the floor anymore. I'm still tempted to use cobblestone for the floor. We're just gonna go with this. We're going with this. If I hate it that much later, then we can change it out later. I am so glad I edit every day, because in hindsight, I definitely got hyper-focused tunnel vision on this project, and I was too focused on making something good, I forgot to, make it mine. So I gutted this, and actually gutted a little bit more of this, because I completely forgot I wanted to do this segmented and have a lot of fun with it, and do individual little rooms and just puzzle piece it about. That was the original intention. So we're actually gonna go back to frickin' doing that, and I know what I want to do for the first room, and I know the general shape. I want to have the kitchen and my bedroom over here, and storage somewhere about there. I still haven't quite figured out what we're doing for storage, but I have like the dough of a bread for an idea. And I discovered while messing with a bunch of block type, I can make torch block. Do these actually emit light? Do these emit light, or they just exist? I think they just exist. That's a really funny block to have. Look at my torch. That is decidedly not the torch. I still have the cookies on. I forget every single time I log in. Without fail. You're getting thrown somewhere. Also, I got so pissed off while excavating everything behind me that I just went and got enchants. As in, I set up villagers. And I got really freaking lucky. For now, they're over here by the iron golem farm. When I move the farm to my tower at my base, then I'll move the villagers too. But until then, we have a bunch of villagers set up, and I love the click villagers so much because I can click on them. And you can make it like so you can only trade with them, which is pretty interesting. And you could also change about their skins, which is pretty cool. But it also means I can't accidentally attack them while I'm doing this. And I got 7 fantastic trades out of them. I have them organized. We got mending for 10, which is pretty common. It's pretty easy to get. That's not... Hey, I actually think he's offering it cheaper than the other one I have. Anyway, Silk Touch for 8. No, oh, we have it for 12. Yeah, we got Fortune 3 for 12. I keep a little trading guide for the villagers, so I kept this in mind the entire time I was trading. If I didn't get a good deal, I wasn't taking it. So this is one of the probably best deals you could get for a level 3 book. I think the best is like 11 or something, so it's pretty damn good. But generally the consensus, or my idea of the best prices when trading, if it's a level 1 book, you want it to be around 10 emeralds. Below is better. Level 2, 15, level 3, 20, level 4, 25, and level 5, you want to be somewhere around 30. That's a little harder to get most of the time, but sometimes you get really freaking lucky about it. I'm breaking 3 for 22, which is a little higher than I wanted, but that's fine. It's best I could have gotten. Protection 4 for 27, which is the most expensive I found, surprisingly. I managed to get efficiency 5 for 22, and I am so happy about it. I've never gotten a good efficiency 5 book out of a trader. I always default to just getting a really cheap efficiency 4 and then putting those together. And then sharpness 5 for 23, which I just couldn't pass up. But not all of my stuff is enchanted because I need to AFK the farm and get more emeralds. I don't really have a lot. But I did enchant my axe fully because I was pissed off about that. And then I did enchant this hammer. And then I disenchanted the skillet so I could have the sharpness 5 because otherwise it was going to be 63 levels, and no thank you. No. I'd much rather just re-enchant it from scratch. I still think for now this is going to be a temp. The bunch of this cobblestone is still going to be a temp. I don't know for sure what I want to do for walls yet, but I do know what I want for my interior. And this is going to be a lot more cozy than I was trying to do before. And in hindsight, I really shouldn't have hyper-focused as much as I did and cleared out this area, because I don't even know if I'm going to use all this. I might need to make this one. No, I like it this short. This is fine. It's just a little cutie room. Yeah, it's just a cute, cozy room. I think in my original thought process, I made this room slightly bigger. I don't mind this so much either. I really like just the cozy vibes it's got. It is a little too short though. It is, in fact. I might need to make this literally just 1 block lower. Yeah, this is the vibe I want. There we go. That's a little bit better. I do need to extend this, though. And how do I want to approach this door is another question. There are a couple different ways I can do this. I'm really tempted... There's so many different doors I can choose from. Been liking the whispering door. Ooh, there's another doors. I want one of those. That is the one issue with me not being moved in yet, is if I do need any resource I haven't brought over yet, I do have to make the trek back. Thankfully, Stinky's a good horse, but also it is still a trek. I need to get like a rail cart system going. That'd be fantastic. I am there I go. I am genuinely thinking of doing a rail cart system. I was talking with Shadow and I was joking around like, oh, I should just make one of those like minecart catapults that we can do now, where you spin around a minecart and then fling it, and that's how I'm gonna get from spawn to my base, my new one. And theoretically, if you match 2 of those up perfectly, instead of just dying, you could just land on the other side of it, as long as you accelerate it enough, and then you just have an infinite loop of accelerating the minecart. I'm genuinely thinking of making one though. I have been slowly taking odds and ends over, so some stuff has already been moved, but most hasn't. I kind of need to also make the trapdoors that go with this. Is there not a trapdoor recipe that goes? What can I make go with this is the question. I almost want to say a barn door. I'm kind of tempted to say the 4-panel. That's what makes the most sense. Maybe a whispering, but I feel like it's got to be a barn door, which means I need to get me some glass. I wonder, can I cut glass? This is the best mod ever. This is the best mod ever. I don't think I've ever had a mod that actually let me put glass into I'm gonna need to check if Better Stonecutter an amalgamation does that. I have no clue. I have never tested that. My expectations have risen dramatically. Sure, it was down in the ground, but geez, the bar's at least sitting on the dirt now. And I'm hoping this should... It looks a little different, but I'm gonna trust the process and trust that it's actually gonna look good once it's all put together. I'm just gonna trust it. That doesn't look bad from the inside. How does that look on the... That's not too bad. It's a little different. Maybe the 4-panel would have been better, or the whispering. Yeah, immediately. That matches way more. Just because it's the same vibrancy of color as well. It's the same kind of muted but highlighted tones. Yeah, that's far better. Let's... Give me that. Try those instead. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the subtle arch. That's beautiful. And then we come in to a nice little space. Do I have other kinds of torches? I swore I did. Yeah, because we have Macaulay lights. I have plenty of different torches to pick. I do have wall candle. I'm gonna need a bee farm for that. Okay. That's a future thing. I'm gonna add that to my list. I'll put these here temporarily. I do literally have a list. I always say I have a list. This is a genuine thing. I do keep so many freaking lists. And usually that's horrible for people with ADHD. For some reason, it just works for my brain. So, list it is. Ooh, I could attach this to my house and make like a little aviary for them. That'd be so... Oh, I'm gonna make an aviary for them. Oh, this could be... Oh, so many ideas. This is why I really like that I'm doing this the way I am. We're moving on to the actual part I want to build. This is why I'm really enjoying this. I want to have a little squadron right here. Well, not squad. Boy, I don't know what to call it. Should I make this a 2 wide? No, I like the little nook. I like the little crammed hallway. This is what I meant last episode by I'm gonna build purely interiors. This is what I meant. Then I want to connect a little kitchen right here, my bedroom here somehow, and then a storage room going this way. So now when we go in there, yeah, we should have this little side alley here. And this is gonna need push out just a little bit because I need some room to do this. And place the dirt under here before I forget, because I'm placing dirt under everything just so I don't get mob spawning. I'm not even sure I'm going to use this area. Immediately starts extending out the area because it's not big enough for what I need. And there's going to be a lot of empty corners, so I am just going to fill everything I can in with dirt. Yeah, I like the feel of that. I like my little back alley corner. I think if I do add a door, it has to be right here so I can put something here so it's not so empty. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to put shelves up here somehow. Do I have options for shelves? I can kind of do so, maybe with the parapets, perhaps? Kind of. I put a parapet here and then something up there. If I find a way to break the game for that, that'd be great. Because I find this in a lot of games, and a lot of them will let this happen. I've done this on Roblox, I've done this on I've done this in The Sims as different ways to kind of glitch out the games to do what I want to do when it won't let me do it by myself. And I'm hoping that some mods will let me do this, because this has been an old trick for a long time, even in Minecraft, where you could put a pot on a block and then remove the block, and you have your hanging pot just floating in the air. Of course, later they remove this, but then they also let you have the pots hang by themselves. So I'm hoping we added furniture, and I believe there was some decor with the furniture. No, it's just straight up furniture. I swore there was something that added a picture frame. Yeah, what added the picture? It is, oh, it's beautified. Botanist workbench. I have different candelabras, blinds. Ooh, I have lattices I could put in the apiary. A light bulb. There's a light bulb. Book stack. And bamboo lamp. Glowstone essence. I could put a glowstone essence sitting in here. Oh, I could maybe do a candle and a picture frame in here on a parapet if it'll let me. So we got some things to find right now. What else I need to find is what I'm even doing over here. And how I'm even doing it. And I do want this room to be slightly taller than what we've been doing, the 3. I do want this to feel a little more open. And I'm gonna find a way that I can stick a window right here. And maybe it would be better to do it too. That fits the shape I want far more. Will anything let me have a terracotta stair? Is that allowed? No. I need an upside down terracotta stair. How does one get an upside down terracotta stair without having a terracotta? I could do copper. I don't have my copper on. It's back at the base. I need to sleep. I need my copper. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to wax it too. I'll let it oxidize for now until we get the bee farm going, but once I do have the bee farm going, then we'll go back. Because I don't feel like dealing with trial chamber. I could go steal from a trial chamber. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna... Ooh, if I'm doing... I can do copper candelabra. Instead of iron, I could do copper candles. Because there were a copper... Yes, there is a copper version of the candle holders. We're gonna do copper. That would fit so much better than the iron I was thinking of doing. I still don't have any wax for it. But I can. Oh, wait. My axe has silk touch now. I can just steal some beehives. I know where beehives are. Up towards where Axe lives, I know there's several beehives milling about, and there's one on the way to my base. If it's still there that I accidentally broke the tree for and didn't realize there's a beehive in, so it's just kind of been floating about. But I know up here I left a couple campfires and beehives. Oh, Axe has been getting to work. There's a couple floating beehives. You know what? We're gonna be helpful. We're gonna be helpful about this. This is gonna be my thank you for letting me take the beehives around the place. There's all 3 in there. This is Silk Touch. There's one I left. And there should be one more about this. Yeah, there's one over here. It is still here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yoink. And then, boop. I'm gonna have to make some flowers for them around here. Also, I noticed this while I was excavating. I hadn't noticed it before. There's an igloo right here. Is your entrance literally, it's perfectly hidden by the tree. So this is because of repurposed structures, and I already checked. No villagers. But it's just cute, it's just hiding in here. I could put the bees in here for now. That's a thought. Boop, boop, there we go. That should give them a little bit of variety. I don't think that's actually a Minecraft mechanic, it's just nice. Okay, I desperately want these candle holders. We're gonna run for string, yes, string. I have string at home. I have so many stacks of string at home. I've completely forgotten this. I don't need to run to a new place for string. It's gonna be the exact same distance to run home. I'm just gonna run home. This is why I have just flat out removed my hotkey for pausing my recording, because so many times I've had this exact situation happen while I was recording, but I paused it because I'm like, no one cares. No, this is content. This is free content as far as I'm concerned. I'm probably gonna have to cut this quite a lot to make sure it stays under or around an hour. But this is free content. String. Yes, I knew I had a shit ton of string. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab wool as well for carpets if I want some of that. I had just a tiny bit of honeycomb. I'm gonna grab bones too. There's something my mind said I need bones for. I don't remember what it was, but something in my mind said I want bones. Bone meal for flowers. Yes. Yeah, that was a smart pick. I'm very happy I did not go with the iron. And I don't want to put one in here, but I feel better about just doing that singular candle later. Actually, I have about everything I need. It doesn't take too much to make a spruce parapet, does it? No, it does not. What does one need? Oh, good thing I brought the wool. But the hope is, can I place this on? I can. It just lets me. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that. So you're just gonna be like, how does this look? I just need something else that isn't the parapet. What are my options? There's a platform. Yeah, that just looks like a shelf. And you can walk underneath it as well, so I could put something down here. I already got the achievement earlier. If I crouch place, half pot, changing soil? That just changes the soil. I was expecting it to put something else on top. I do have not a suitable soil block. Okay, not a suitable soil block. What do you mean? Does that have to be grass, your majesty? The pH in the soil too high. Does you is work. Not a suitable soil block. I think what I actually want is probably one of the pots. The hanging pots. Supposedly you can also just place it. And I got some pots from the other thing. I love lag. Hi, Cookie. Do you know why I'm lagging? That's why I'm lagging. Can I now? Yes. Yeah. You don't always want flowers, you know. I just want the green. I don't need all the extra. Oh, I could grab it. Will it let me do a bush? Can I do a bush? It won't let me do the bush. Can I have a stinking fern? Yes, thank you. That is beautiful. I love that. All right, I wanted copper blocks for other things too. Whoops, forgot about that. What kind of window do I have access to? I want to specifically do the stripped pale oak. Have I brought over? I have not brought that over. I gotta run back for that again. Just to double check, are these made with panes? Made with glass block. And I'm gonna check if I have sand as well. Sand? I brought over all of it, so I have none of it. Watch me need something else again later. Because it's just gonna happen. I've accepted fate. It's just gonna happen. Oh wait, hold on. There's a sandy beach over there. I'm just gonna go loot from there. Also, I'm grabbing so much of this. I do not want to have to come back here. I will happily sit here with an unenchanted shovel if it means I don't have to come back here within the next couple weeks. Huh. Why? Is it the pale oak biome? It is. That's spoopy. Huh. Oh, wait, it's a pale oak biome. Oh, wait. There's literally one heading right for me. I see you on the minimap. Yeah, leave. Thank you. I'm not dealing with you right now. Yeah, that is why I wanted that. I'm thinking even we'll do a full trimmed window, floor to ceiling. It's not gonna look pretty on the outside for now. It'll certainly look cool on the inside. There's the tweak. Boop, boop. Yeah. Gotta trust the process. Grab a little bit of glass. Gotta trust process. Oh, you do have to place these the same way, otherwise it gets upset. There we go. Yeah, it's a little modern for what I'm doing, but I do really like it. I like that a lot. And now I have the lovely kitchen to get to. I do know, oh, this is gonna be fun. I should just do macaws. Macaw. This is gonna be easier. I do know I want to make oak furniture. Ah, the lag. Lovely stuff. I adore it so much. Son, cookie. Where's the cookie? Where's the cookie to tell me why I'm lagging? Cookie, you tell me why I'm lagging. I'm lost without you, Cookie. Yep. I almost wonder, but I'd also like to do an idea I saw. I think I'm gonna do a bridge support for it, but I gotta get my hands on red sandstone, so we gotta go all the way out to the Badlands, which I was just out at this morning. Is there closer red? What am I saying? I am in the one biome that has red sandstone where it normally wouldn't. This is literally the biome I can do that. I kind of want more red sandstone, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on. How deep does this go? What? Oh my god. It's still going. What? Does this just go all the way down? I have 43 sandstone. Or red sand. Okay. There is in fact a bottom. That does mean, because I have torches on me. Yeah. I love doing this so much. Okay, cool. That is plenty. And I'm thinking I have a limited space to do this with, but I should be able to do what my brain is thinking I can do. And it doesn't even work like I wanted it to. You know, I'm gonna ignore that idea, instead do my own thing. I have so many random blocks for making this. So windmill that we've been using. That matches. That's the correct color I want for that pixel. I love that so much. I will continue to find creative ways to use these run-of-the-mill mods. Yeah, I like that. I can't do any hanging pots, unfortunately, but I can still place my lovely fern, and I can go boop, boop, boop. I love. Gorgeous. Okay, very happy. Now, big cabinet here. Do I just wanna boop, boop? Because they do not connect. So how does want do is question. How does? Maybe this. Maybe this is the answer. This is the answer I see. No, that is not the answer I see. I see this. Oh, macaws, you are amazing. That doesn't look quite as I envisioned it, but I still like having that up. Oh, macaws, you are the best. I should have thought they would have done that. Shoulda, but I didn't, and I'm so glad that they did. And I have nice cool table in between all of this that I can put stuff on. And I really want to do a breakfast nook right here. Also, I promise I still want to make a stable for Stinky. I don't know if it's gonna happen today. I doubt it's gonna happen today, considering how long I've taken literally just doing this, and the fact that I'm still not done. Okay, with how much time I'm putting into this kitchen, I think we might just have to leave it at a kitchen today. I hate to say it, I think that's what's gonna end up happening though. I really do want to get a bedroom done though. I really want to do that. I'm gonna try and see if we can do that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to happen. I'm gonna try and get it to happen. Can I place down rope? I can place down rope. I assume, because I could do this and just pretend like it actually is, even though noticeably it is not. And I want to move this one to be in this back corner. Yeah, I want to put a candle back there. Put a candle back there. It's so cute. That really comes. I really like that. That's downright. I wish there was something up there, but otherwise that's downright adorable. I love that. I should put a sink somewhere. Kitchen sink. It's worth it. I like that thing. Or I want to place a book stack there. I want to place a book stack. They're different every time. Oh, I love it. It's got clutter. Misty, I understand now. I understand. I do kind of want to get. Do I have glowstone? Have I encountered? I don't think I would. Have I? I'm gonna go. We're just gonna go to the nether. I just really quickly want glowstone for that. I would love to have a little glowstone bottle on that table. I can move my, okay, instead of glowstone, I still don't want the glowstone bottle, but I'm gonna grab my cutting board. Oh, I should have put the cooking pots there. Okay, shaders don't work nearly as well in here, probably because there's no daylight. There's literally any there's glowstone in there for some reason, and somebody's already mined to there. Excuse? Thanks, I guess. I just want a glowstone, man. I'll take a saddle and a name. Actually, hold on, I need the iron. Chirp! I love Chirp! I just want glowstone. I just want to place... Nah, I want the cutting board right there. That is huge. You know where we're gonna place it? Right there. There's that. That's all you do. Glowstone essence lamp can be placed hanging and standing like lanterns. Tweak brightness by filling with glowstone dust. What does that look like? Oh, you genuinely just changed the brightness of it. Right click of an empty hand to take out glowstone dust. Okay. I wish you could actually like see it inside, but I understand why not. And then knife. And then we're gonna take that away. So I can grab these. And now I have a spot for these. Can I hide this like that? Yeah. And I'm gonna replace these with the oven. I forgot they just kind of sit by themselves. I am fine with not using the windmill weave. I really like the idea, but I'm fine without. Oh my god, look at my beautiful kitchen. It's gorgeous. I am so happy with all of this. I need something in this corner because that is very empty now that I'm looking over there. I'm gonna put some more shelves there. I'll put a couple shelves. Yeah, that just adds a little bit more. Oh, I should put one. Oh, I love that. Sometimes you just gotta trust the process. And this is what happens when you trust the process. I'm so happy with this. I love it. I love it so much. This is what I'm doing for everything, by the way. I want just very intricate little rooms everywhere. I need to actually put a door on here. That would be smart. I could put doors. There we go. Oh, I love how it's coming together. It's all coming together. Don't you know that, Sprinkles? I love that I love so much. I still want to do the bedroom. I still really want to do a bedroom. Really quick. Just really freaking quick. Oh, this is... Okay, bedroom real quick. And I forgot to put a transition here. I went and streamed building my bedroom. What we need to do is work on my bedroom. Ooh, I will do a double wall right here, just because I would like to have a bookcase inside the wall here. That would be fun. And we're gonna make this cozy eventually. Very slowly, we will. I promise we will. As part of the process, yeah, trust the process. I'm gonna put little nook here and do a bunch of these around me. And then I want this 3 spot and my chair. And we do boop boop. And then do a bunch of... I didn't even know those connected. How far? Oh, that's great. And these are all inventory. These all work as well. So it's a cute little canopy bed, and I need curtain rod there. Would the parapets work? No, that is not how the parapets work. That fixes that problem, as long as I'm not looking at it too closely. Would that look good? I can't place that here because of the curtain rod, but it would completely cover the curtain rod, so it don't even look like I don't have a curtain rod there. That's interesting. It's not horrible, but I don't necessarily like it either. What if I did more bookshelf? Not really the vibes I want. Could I do these 3 over top it? Because I wasn't gonna do that for the bed anymore, but would this? That kind of looks like a shelf. That looks like a hutch kind of desk. It's interesting. It's the only thing I've liked so far. I want to make this cozy somehow too. I'm a microwave. All the things, but none of the things. All of them always, but nothing ever. And go right here and do that. Yes. Do I like it though is the question. This is far from the worst thing I've done. I can confidently say that one. What if instead we did this and then that? Yeah. I like that. I want to find something I can do. Yeah. And then I should be able to. Yes. The vibes. Immaculate. Oh, you know what I should put right here instead? Hold on. What we're going to do instead, I'm going to put picture frame here. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Clutter. It makes the place look way more pretty than it is. I love this room so much. I love it so much. I kind of want to change. I like having more stuff there, but then it clashes with the rest of this. I want to see if I like this better, which I'm already starting to think I will. Yeah, that's a little less cluttered. It's not so random. I really like that. We're only an hour into stream, so I want to start marking out different ideas. I'm thinking perhaps I do a bunch of different storage rooms, so it's like walking through old bookstore kind of thing. Something like that. That sounds about right. I like that idea. And then I could have a lot of variety in the rooms too, and as I need more storage, I can add more storage and just add more rooms. For now, I want to make different rooms for different things. Right now, the biggest... We do have storage drawers. Yeah, extended drawers. It's not storage drawers. It's close enough. So I need to actually start making these at some point. And there are upgrades for them. So I need to remember we need to use these somehow. I wanted to do a barrel storage room originally. That was my thought process. I want to do like wine barrel storage. These are perfect for that because library and wine storage don't exactly go good together. So maybe I have to walk through the wine storage to get to the library, or maybe library back there, wine storage here. Ooh, okay, I like that idea. I like a lot. Because I do also want to do a hallway this way from here. And now that I'm thinking about it, instead of doing this little back and forth thing, I probably should have just extended this as one hallway. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. Probably because I originally allotted for more space and then I didn't do that. And then one here and one here and one here. Perfect. I love that. It's such a weird thing to love, but I really do. I kind of want to do a runner rug with the terracotta, but I don't think that's going to work how I want it to. Ideas have been had. That does feel like a runner rug. Misty, I found another one. That feels like a runner rug. That is exactly what I wanted. I'm using these in so many unconventional ways and I don't care. This is beautiful. I want a side table here. But what the model is. Can I open? I'm not allowed to open. Cookie, where are you? Where are you to tell me why I'm lagging? You're gone again. Cookie! Cookie! Do I need to make like an altar to you or something? I'll make a cookie altar. I still need to make the Blahush temple, but I'll make a cookie altar too. Cookie? It still hasn't opened the chest. Now it is. Okay, I guess it was just being silly. There's lattices. Why am I going this way? I can go through my window. I can break through my window like a madman. Why am I doing this when I could be a madman? The first option in the stream is always to be a madman. Will be a what? How was I supposed to use this? Lattices, plants on walls and ceilings. I tried that. Oh, it's the vine stuff, but I can also put flower bushes on it. Okay. So it's not a plant thing, it's a specific plant thing. I want vines for that then. Can I put leaves? Can I put leaf litter on it? No, I cannot. I want vines for that then. I could probably find vines around the place. I gotta be able to find vines nearby. I don't want to go all the way out to the jungle. I gotta be able to find them nearby. Surely I can. This is literally this is like the last thing I want to do. Because I just wanted to add a little something here so it wasn't completely boring. Is there anywhere else I could add this? Yeah, I like that. I don't think I'm gonna be using too many spots. It's fine if that's there. Where am I gonna find? I haven't been to that. That's a marsh? It could have my mangrove wood. Hold on, that has my mangrove wood for my pressure plates. It's nearby. It's right literally over the hill. It's quite literally. Yeah, over the hill. Over the hill and through the woods. I could get vines here because it's swamp, kind of. It's a swampy place. Give me my vines. Whoop. There we go. Mangrove. And open. Put. Stick. Put. If open. Cookie. Why am I lagging? Thank you. Thank you for opening. I will build you a beautiful altar. Okay, vine. It is exactly a vine. I don't know what I expected. But that does make it just a little bit cozier. It's just a little more splash of green. I love that. I love this so much. I did a little bit more than the bedroom, and I'm very happy about that. And I am right. This is the cutest goddamn base. I don't care that the walls and the floor are usually the exact same. It's got charm to it. It's adorable. I love it. I still don't know what you are. And I'm gonna grab some more dirt. We're gonna go back to planning out some rooms. We're not gonna build rooms today unless I'm doing just like purely walls and ceiling probably. Can I? Cookie, why am I lagging? Cookie, save me. Thank you. The cookie always saves me. It's just what it is. He's just a homeboy. Cookie's the best. This is why we're building an altar to Cookie. That's what the back room's gonna be. That's what the back rooms I'm gonna have right here. It's gonna be an altar for Cookie. Oh, Cookie deserves sunlight though. What's a good spot I could put Cookie? Cookie deserves sunlight. Cookie deserves a nice, beautiful room with stained glass window. I need good spot. You know what? We're gonna have an entrance to the library here, and directly across from the entrance is gonna be a beautiful room for Cookie. Why is it such a common thing among Minecrafters to just immediately create a religion at the moment they can? I don't know why it's a common thing across the Minecraft community in general, but it is. And I don't know why, I say as I perpetuate it, but I don't know why. We're gonna mine here for the floor. Cookie, I'm lagging again. Can you fix that, please? Thank you. I don't know why it always works, but it always works. It has never failed me. Let me in. Thank you. Oop. I do wish I had a better thing for this. The only other thing I could think of that would be completely wireless would be setting up, they're not called shriekers, to be setting up sensors for this, but I don't feel like doing that necessarily. It would be easy to do that maybe. If you put a shriek sensor at a large enough distance right below it, you can just do wireless doors. I might do that at some point. I really like that idea, actually. We could do... I'm gonna pretend this dirt is these drawers. We could do dirt there. Or we couldn't do it for this end, but I could do on either end, and then stairs underneath to make it look like an actual barrel, which will allow me 6 spots per barrel. And that'd be a pretty decently sized boy. The other option, I could do an up-down barrel. Like my main inspiration for this is Skyrim. Specifically, I went into the East Empire Company, like, big base in Skyrim, which you usually only access for one quest during the Dark Brotherhood, or not Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild. And they have a bunch of giant sitting upright barrels. We could do that, because then I could have access to 12 in a given area, and then do something on the ends to round this out a little more. Yeah. We're just gonna do a couple big standing barrels. And how big? Well, this room then. I want at least several of these. I'm thinking 3 or 5, depending on how I want to do. Let me think of the windows too then. And we're gonna do each of these. That is incorrect. Did I ever... This is not spaced correctly. This is one off, because I didn't do it right on this side. Thank you for the lag. Because I needed to do one right here in order to do everything else I wanted to do. So I need to now move all of this over one. Good thing I did actually excavate most of this area originally, because it's been a huge help and I don't need to nearly do as much. However, I also did excavate this area of unenchanted items and it was annoying. So, what? Why is it off? Oh, because that isn't following the pattern. That's not following my 3x3s. So I need, what need do, what can do, what should do. I wanted a thing, but I can't have the thing, but I want this thing, but I can't do that thing. So how shall I do that thing? That is the question. So ignoring all of what we've done previously, I'm gonna take this back. And we'll just do 1 wide windows. I was originally going to do like warehouse windows for this and do that. But I will do instead big ass warehouse windows like that. I should probably align these. Yeah, these are accidentally getting aligned with the supports, which is not a good thing because then I can't access that part of it. I can't access that back panel unless I change it so I can. That, or if I move it to the other side, I'm gonna have the exact same problem. And then we'll do it like this, which admittedly will make these back ones harder to access. You know what my janky ass solution is for this? What I think we're gonna do in order to fix the solution, because if this is a barrels of storage and I'm gonna have a struggle getting around the supports to access this back one, that's gonna be really annoying. We're just gonna pretend the back one doesn't exist, but that's gonna be very obvious. So we're gonna make little divots in the wall and hide the barrel there, and then I can just cut off the barrel like that. But then I won't be able to access the sides. Will I be able to access it around the stockade fence? Ooh, these are the questions I need to ask. I can just do tiny... I don't know why I'm trying to make big barrel storage work. I don't need to do big barrel storage work. Hello, you. And did you actually have anything, Gertrude? Cookie, I'm lagging again. Cookie, can you fix my lag, please? That'd be much preferred. No? I'm not allowed to have my lag fixed this time? Is it time for me to wrap up and go to bed? Do you doth decree? Is this what... Are you telling me I'm not supposed to be worrying about trading of Gertrude? Apparently I'm not supposed to be worrying about Gertrude. We can just do tiny barrel storage. I don't know why I'm trying to make big barrel storage work and make that a thing when I don't need it to be a thing. And then I can have actual barrel... That's why. Okay, Cookie, I understand. We'll go to bed in a moment. I'm trying to finish up this. If you would so let me. If you would. Thank you. I appreciate it. You gotta go with the flow, do what you do. I am making that a thing. I am making that a thing on this channel. OBS, you're not allowed to crash. Okay, I'm not allowed to touch OBS right now because otherwise stream's gonna crash. So that tells me I need to be focused. I just want to quickly put up a window so I don't have to deal with it later. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So I did way more than I thought I would. We have a beautiful hallway, we have a bedroom, and I have the start of storage for next week. That's everything done for this week. I did not get to build the stable. We still have a laundry list of other things I want to do, but we did get a nice head start on the storage room. And now I have some beautiful ideas for my storage that's going to be back here. And of course, we still got to make apiary, stables, all that fun stuff. And I'm probably going to need to focus mainly on transporting the iron farm next week, but I can't wait. I have some ideas, and I'm pretty sure I can actually fit an iron farm in a tower. So we're gonna try and do that. With all that said and done, thank you so much for joining me. This Wednesday will be another short mini-series video of amalgamation. Well, short, the last one was 40 minutes, of an advanced tutorial, well, how-to, of beating the Ender Dragon and getting yourself properly geared up. So, I'll see you Wednesday. And hey, also, we stream Saturdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. PST. This video goes out Sunday, so the stream's gonna be tonight, and if you're watching this not the day of, then the VOD's probably already up on the second channel. There'll be a little link to it at the end card, and with all that said and done, that'll be it. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm MutationCIP, and welcome to Amalgamation. I figured I'd do a proper how-to. I did a jokey how-to a few weeks ago, but here's a proper how-to, and we actually don't even start in the actual world. And so you're not looking at nothing. Here's my VTuber.